I woke up this morning and started talking to myself. I was dreaming. I don't know. Or I think I did, because I looked at my arm and said something about my elbow. Yeah, I know that the difference between my arm and my elbow, but I said something along those lines. Did I get up? I can't remember. I might have been dreaming, but apparently, well, I had a stifled laughter, but where would it come from? There were no speakers switched on in the bedroom, so where would it come from? Apparently, sometimes you hear things like that when you're half awake. So the CPN who never became a CPN never told me, but so it's probably wrong. And I'm not going to do any work on my car today because I'm literally worn out. I haven't had a day off for at least a year. That's probably what's up with my elbow, tennis elbow, from undoing and tightening bolts. Well, I've been doing that for years, but one of my brothers and mates apparently got tennis elbow from hauling pike in. Why didn't my brother why didn't he just say stupid boy pike? Or, well, my granddad possibly could have masqueraded as Captain Man, but he wouldn't slap his face if he said stupid boy pike, but that wasn't his name anyway. But I don't cross-dress. I mean, I digress, but I don't race like Robbins because that's stupid. Because they roll on corners. It's not because they win everything. Because they wouldn't win anyway if they rolled on the corners. You'd be better off with a Rialto. They were four-wheelers, weren't they, Rialtos? I don't know. Or with the Rialto vans with three wheels, I don't know. There was a four-wheel Reliant, and it wasn't similar to GTE. But I've gone right off course now. Elbow, it was bulging. And it hurt, but it's probably tennis elbow. That was it, Dad. I think it was Dad. I sometimes wonder about Dad. There seems to be up 16 million of him. I don't know, but he said he had tennis elbow. He said they stuck a great big needle into the joint and injected some sort of... it ended in on, so it would be a steroid. He said, somebody told me that. It wasn't risperidone. That didn't work with me. But it worked with a Scottish lad I used to know. They couldn't get anything to work with him. He said, well, I had that trouble. They couldn't get anything to work with me. And they gave him this risperidone. He said it was brilliant. It was useless for me. It just didn't even plateau. It didn't even get there. But, yeah, I wasn't a Glaswegian. So he may be a distant relative of my granddad. Or Billy Connolly, but it wasn't Billy Connolly. Billy, no mates anyway. Anything you say, Mr. the Kid. Meh. That could be the wrong Billy, though, because there are about 15 million Billies, and I didn't realise. One of them was a screaming lunatic. That was Billy Connolly, wasn't it? Or is Billy Connolly the naked triker? Naked motor triker? I don't know. Apparently, some people like that. Some people do that sort of thing and play naked in rock bands as well. Well, obviously, the guitarist and the singer can't save the modesty, but the drummer can hide behind the drums. But anyway, what was that about? Risperidone. I don't know what they injected. I don't know whether it was my dad and about 15 million versions of him. And it doesn't even make me laugh, so I can't misquote Rambo and say, don't shoot me up or whatever. I don't know, I thought about that and I've forgotten about it, but what was that about? Yeah, there's no need to push me so hard that I wear myself out, wear my joints out, get so thin I look like an Ethiopian in a crisis in, famine, and can't remember anymore, because, I've had my breakfast, but I didn't have any milk from my cornflakes. They aren't proper cornflakes. The cornflakes are I don't know what you call them. I haven't any milk because I haven't had time to go to the shops, and I'm just worn out. And apparently the psychiatrist was going to come and see me yesterday, according to a message I got the night before, because that was how late it was, and it was Pav anyway. But which Pav? Pav came 8 minutes before time, Pav came 18 minutes later. Which Pav was it? There seems to be more than one of them. It's not his name anyway. Well, I got a letter from somebody. I won't say his surname, but it wasn't Pav anyway. His Christian name wasn't Pav, and he isn't even a qualified social worker. He's an apprentice. What's he doing in charge of my care? Is that how bad it's got? I haven't got a care coordinator. CPN, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen it. I haven't had an injection for I've only had 2 since I came here, and it's over 3 years since I came here. I would have relapsed by now. I normally relapse within 12 months, but that was always from excessive cycling, walking, and beer. So it would be anxiety anyway. Misdiagnosed. She wants flipping sacking. I've been diagnosed, is it 3 times with schizophrenia? And it's always been concussion. You don't get schizophrenia from a bump on the head. Yeah, I've been repeatedly told forcefully that it was schizophrenia, but it wasn't. They made me have injections for years, and I always suspected it was concussion. But the psychiatrist says it's. Well, first he said it was affective disorder, then he said it was affective psychosis. No, first he said it was affective psychosis, then he said it was schizophrenia. Years later, that was a different consultant. I wasn't told what it was or what medication I was on for years. Well, they told me what medication I was on. It sounded something like goin motors or something. Well, no, it was Clopixol, Zooklop and Thixol. I now know, but we had an explanation of how they worked when I was in the day hospital, but I didn't even know what I was on, so I couldn't ask, and they should have known. They didn't know what. Well, isn't it flying my phone? I didn't know what medication I was on. You mean the staff didn't know what medication I was on? Well, how should I know?